Good morning. Welcome to the music show. It is a balmy Sunday morning here, 17 degrees in sunny Tasmania, and we are live right now in the studio, and we're going to get some music on. Up next. No, we're not playing Stevie Mulray. Up next, we're going to play the Odd Collective ALT, and you've got to get up and dance.
Together, make a little romance. Give a gift to an unhappy world. The name of the child would be rock and roll. Get up and get up and get up and dance. Get up and get up and get up and dance. Get up and get up. Get up and dance. In the 60s, the world had a craze. Somebody changed it and it all went to waste. And now we got depression and a whole lot of hate. Get down and boogie before it's too late. Get up and get up and get up and dance. Get up and get up and get up and dance. Get up and get up. Get up and dance. And you take the beats, and you get the groove, and you're gonna feel at ease. You got the answer, you got the gift, you got to rock and roll, rock and roll, rock and roll, rock and roll, because rock is a dance, it's gonna keep us alive. Get up and get up and get up and dance. Get up and get up and get up and dance. Get up and get up. Get up and dance. Get up and get up and get up and dance. Get up and get up and get up and dance. Get up and get up. Get up and dance. Get up and get up and get up and dance. Get up and get up and get up and dance. Get up and get up. Get up and dance.
There you go with the Odd Collective ALT. You've got to get up and dance. Welcome to Sunday Morning Music. We're broadcasting live on ARI and also on YouTube on Australian Radio Indie TV. My name's Jonesy. Welcome in everybody in the chat. We've got Al Chafe, My Back Step. We've got Nicole Chafe, welcome in. Beltlip 29, Madwood Barbecue, welcome.
Destination, though you may find from time to time complications. and take a trip. There may be a wet road ahead and you cannot slip. Just move on up, for peace you will find. Into the steeple, the beautiful people, where there's only one kind. Hush that child, and don't you cry. Your folks might understand you by and by. Just move on up and keep on wishing. Remember your dream is your only scheme, so keep on pushing. Take nothing less than the supreme best. Do not obey people when they say you can pass the test. Just move on up to a greater day. With just a little faith, if you put your mind to it, you can surely do it. Move on up, just to move on up. Move on up, child, move on up. Move on up. Move on up. Ooh, child, move on up. Don't you cry.
Go the bongos. go. That is The Odd Collective. We'll stop that one, I think. And we will jump back to here. We'll stop that one. And we will jump back to here on my single screen. Infinity and Beyond. Alright, welcome in everybody. Sunday night's music scene. John Wiggs, you reckon the sound is a bit muffed? Let me just look at a few little settings here. What I'm doing today, okay, let me just, I'm running live on the radio and live obviously on YouTube, so there might be a little, let me just click this. Alright, let me, how am I sounding? Am I sounding normal? Just doing a test. Am I sounding okay out there? Thanks, Al. That was The Odd Collective ALT. And yeah, we're going to highlight his music over the next few weeks. He's got a brand new album coming out, and we're really looking forward to that. What I might try here, radio station, and we will just pause the radio station, and we'll come back to there, and we are, yep, that should be no effect because it's not affecting the stream. So we'll go back to the stream. Just doing some stuff behind the scenes here, and we'll press play, and we're away again, and we'll go back to the stream. The stream is flowing. Alright, so I'm on a different system today. I mean, sitting, obviously looks like I'm sitting in the same spot, but I'm using a completely different computer, different setup, so hopefully the music will sound okay. John, you have a silky smooth voice. Well, I would not go that far, but yeah, hey, it's a beautiful day here in Tasmania. Yesterday we got up to 22 Celsius. Already this morning it is 9:45 a.m. and we're at 17 Celsius. Absolutely gorgeous spring days. Looking forward to summer, and we're definitely going to have some good times in the Tasmanian areas this year. I'll tell you what, I've got some new videos coming out on Radio Jonesy too. I'm crunching one as we speak. I was hoping to have it crunched by the time I went live, but obviously it just didn't work. So anyway, I digress. Let's continue on with some great music. I've got a few songs that I really want to show you from this channel. So if I go to videos, and we'll go, I think I've highlighted a few over the last few weeks we've been doing the live music. I might show you some live music as well as some video as well. So we've got loads of cool stuff here. I think let's go with Cheat Street Healer. Okay, up next we're going to have the wonderful band out of Melbourne. Their name is Cheat Street. I'm going to find out where I put all this stuff. Maybe you're down to there. That's definitely not Cheat Street. Their name is Cheat Street, and the album is called New Skates, and the video which I have on Australian Radio Indie TV is called Healer. This is more of let's just say it's more of a dancier sort of a song. Great band live, absolutely sensational. Yeah, Cheat Street, what a name of a band. And here they are. Once I do the clicking, no, I've got rid of that. So now I've got to go back to here. As usual, got to do that. Got to go that and that. And here they are, the wonderful Cheat Street, and their song is Healer, right here on ARI. Funky film clip too, that is Cheat Street Healer right here on Australian Radio Indie TV, also getting broadcast on Australian Radio Indie. So if you're listening on radio, you can absolutely come over to the YouTube channel and see the show broadcast live from the studios here at Australian Radio Indie. And we're having a bit of fun. Now let me just get back to what YouTube's all about. And we'll just go back down through the list. Colette Fry. Welcome in, Colette. Welcome in indeed. Hope everything's well for you. Baker. Kinda. You two feel, yeah, they definitely got some, they're like just a soulish, modernish music sound. It's good to see. John Wiggs, yes, thanks again. And we'll just keep going down. Hey Jonesy, Colette Fry, thank you. Devil Dog, here we go. We'll just go, I'll work my way backwards. And there we go, we've got the wonderful Belt Loop 29 in the house. We've got the Devil Dog in the house. And don't forget, Devil Dog will be live in just over an hour's time for his Saturday night show. And because we're living in the future, it is a Sunday morning. It is 6 minutes to 10 o'clock a.m. here. Yeah, and I'd just like to say thanks, guys. Mr. Jake Hudson, welcome in, brother. Peaceful Des, one of my favourite little snowflakes. She's in the house, all-terrain camping, coffee and camping. Welcome in. Obviously, our good mate from Canada, Al Chafe, with that nice haircut on that picture there, Al. I absolutely love it. Our treasured home, welcome in. Great to see you. As somebody says, I'm getting a bit of a hangover from being on other lives. Great to see you. Welcome in. Nicole Chafe, I've got everybody that's in the room. Let me scroll up. Madwood Barbecue. I think I said hello to you last time, but we'll get you up there. And if I've missed anyone, just sing out. But yeah, welcome in. Yeah, and hey, Jonesy. It's yeah, spelling's a little bit out there, Al, but I won't hold you to that. You are from Canada. There you go, the wonderful Colette Fry. Holding a cat, that's not the same cat. How many cats have you got, Colette? And how's the big boy Frank going today? Is he behaving himself? I hope he is. Okay, you're on Australian Radio Indie, and for all the radio listeners, we are broadcasting live on YouTube, and you'll get a bit of banter and a bit of chat. And what we're doing today is just playing a few film clips with some great audio. And we just had some Cheat Street. What else is... Ooh, yes, I think I might play that one. Hang on, let me find it. There's a band called the Wiseman's Circus. They've been around for a while. They've disbanded, rejoined, and they keep putting out music under different bands. But let me just have a quick look here. On their YouTube channel, they have 25 subscribers. A lot of Australian bands don't really pay attention to the YouTube, and a lot of people are making money out of YouTube with their music. They're getting their music heard, and it's getting out there. And let's just see videos, and I can see why this one hasn't got the video I was after. Let me have a look. Scroll down. There it is. I'll cue this one up. This one is for all my Tennessee buddies over there in the great United States of America. What's going on there? I'll come back. So the audio is still fine. I've just got a warning on the computer popped up saying something about the microphone. So I'm assuming you can hear me. I will continue on with this great little song. It is the Wiseman Circus, and the song is Tennessee. Great band, great album. The album is here somewhere in my collection. Yeah, and just check out the lyrics. Beale Street's always pumping, pushing out the blues. You can walk in snake skin or in some blue suede shoes. Absolutely. Have a listen to this song. Absolutely great stuff. Right here on, I'll play.
Bill Street's always pumping, pushing out the blues. You can walk in snakeskin or in the blue suede shoes, soaking up the nightlife, music all the time. Johnny said it right now, you can walk the line. Take me home, take me home, take me home, Tennessee. Take me home, take me home, take me home, Tennessee. Reefer, Jerry Otis, BB and Big O. All of them called Memphis home for putting on the show. Now Simon, Dave and Booker T and others, here's the thing. Memphis gave us Elvis, and Elvis he's the king. Take me home, take me home, take me home, Tennessee. Take me home, take me home, take me home, Tennessee. Take me home, take me home, take me home, Tennessee. Take me home, take me home, take me home, Tennessee. Take me home, take me home, take me home, Tennessee.
Yeah, the Wiseman Circus there, and Take Me Home, Tennessee. And the guitarist in that band is actually a filmmaker for one of the major networks over here. So he's quite a talent actually. Ben Chantarowski or Chantarowski. He's the guitarist there, guitarist player there with the wonderful band. They people like him, Ben, they'll go into different bands, and they'll be in all sorts of going multiple directions, because it's what the bands have to do. If you're a musician, you just can't say I'm a member of this one band and I'm going to play this one band maybe every fortnight. I'll be on the road. You've got to be filling in for someone, playing in maybe a tribute act. Maybe you're doing a solo show somewhere. You've got to diverse yourself around, and that's where the good mate of mine, Dennis Val. He was on last, a couple of Thursdays ago, and we had a chat with him. And he does the solo shows, 5 nights a week, and then he has his band nights where he'll knock off a solo show and play in a band somewhere. And then he's got his own band, and Love Child is that band that he runs, and we love him all here on Australian Radio Indie. We are broadcasting live. I'll just sort of keep this sort of feel going because we are on the radio at the same time. So welcome in if you're on the radio. Don't forget to jump over here on YouTube and check out Australian Radio Indie TV. We are broadcasting live from our little studio down here in the northwest of Tasmania, where the weather is warming up. The penguins are around swimming. I went down looking for penguins the other day down at the beach. I've got some video evidence of that. All I could find was their little footprints coming in and going out, so I couldn't find any of them, but I'm on the hunt. Yes, and don't forget to do what Nicole says. You got to get out there and get a thumbs up. If you haven't clicked that thumbs up button, thank you in advance for that. All right, so we did hear the wonderful Wiseman's Circus. Pretty cool band indeed. Absolutely like that guy. Let's go down and find a live music track. What I'll do actually, I will, as I'm having a fruit tingle as we speak. Yes, you heard that correctly, Al. A fruit tingle, they're absolutely delightful. I clicked something there I shouldn't have clicked. What did I click? Let me go over to here. Yeah, so what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to jump onto over here, and we're going to, that's a live version there, we'll go back out of that one, and we're just coming down the Australian Radio Indie channel. Here's a great little song. This song is it's all about life, good times. It is a country artist from the Hunter Valley of New South Wales. His name is Carrot Bowen, and the band is Carrot Bowen and the Collective, and the song is called Painting Me. So check this one out.
to me. Come on, just clap along as we sing this little song. Start refraining and start to changing. Let it out with one big shout. Wouldn't you agree? Take a chance, get up and dance, and you'll feel just like me. Let it out with one big shout. Let yourself be free. Take a chance, get up and dance, and you'll feel just like me. I'm feeling free, happily. Can't you see? That's painting me.
Yeah, that's Painting Me from the. Yeah, from. Here we go, press pause. Come on, baby. Behave. Yeah, Carrot Bowen and the Collective is the band. He's
Hi
based.
Kim, you probably sit
No.
up the back.
Yeah, we don't want that one. That's his wedding. There's a beautiful video here, but I won't play it today. But it is where he proposes to his wife, and the song is called "The Proposal." And yeah, he books a theatre and he does. Yeah, it's pretty cool actually, but it's not for today. There's the infinity and beyond. And yeah, so Carrot Bowen and the Collective, and I was reading one of the comments. Who was that? Madwood Barbecue. He's new country and he's not singing about the lifted Chevy trucks. No, the lyrics there is just upbeat, uplifting family values. That whole song, you know, happy wife is a happy life, and I'll have to get the lyrics, but yeah, it's just all upbeat, good stuff from Carrot Bowen. And what I will do, because I'm so organised, I will get all these bands will be in the description at the end of the video. I will I'll tag them all, and I'll put in the way, if you could find the bands and just give them a like and tell them Jonesy sent you. It'd be awesome. He's a really cool dude. Actually, I'll try to get him on the air. I used to live, say, within about a 2-hour drive from where that video clip was made, and it was pretty easy for me to sort of travel up there and spend the night and go see a band. At the moment, he's 2 states away, so unless I can drag him down here, it is yeah, it's Australian country, mate. That's what it is. There's so much diversity in country at the moment in the music scene. There is rock, rap, there's pop, and they all call it country. So it is, you know, it's enough. There's enough music for everybody out there, and it just depends on what is your what you like out there. So anyway, thanks again for everybody jumping in. Did I read correctly, Frank? It's Tina's birthday. Is that today? If it is, happy birthday. Oh, well, there you go. That was good timing. Got to run, Jonesy, getting ready for Tina's birthday thing. All right, yeah, Frank, great to see you, mate, and love to catch up again. Definitely heading over your way very, very shortly, Frank. So once the daughter heads over there, I'm going over there as a dad would to make sure everything's in place and they're all set up happily ever after, sort of thing. Happy wife, happy life. Yes, it's you keep up that great work. What a great couple. If you haven't liked Frank and Tina yet, their page, they're probably one of the first ones that I've followed in YouTube. So been friends with them for a number of years. It's been great stuff. All right, let's continue on with some music. So we're going down the Carrot Bowen collection, so we'll just get out of that and we'll jump out of that one. And we are live on YouTube. If you're listening via Australian Radio Indie, we are absolutely live on air right now on YouTube. So jump over here, say hi if you're new, and yeah, let's join the party. All right, every Sunday morning, and if you're in America, it's obviously Saturday night. Time to rock and roll. We're going down the list here. What am I going to play? Something out of the box, or should I just go back to a tried and true favourite? Dead Daisies, a bit of rock. McAllister Kemp, that's pretty cool as well. Ty Penson is one of our mates. Actually, man, I still haven't clicked it across. As I scroll down, we've got some live music, we've got some podcasts down here, we've got some, so I'm down there 2 years ago. I'm in the videos from 2 years ago, so there's a nice little Tough Luxury. Yeah, have a look. Here's a band. Alright. Whoop, excuse me, as I've got the lolly in my mouth. Here's a band, Tough Luxury. Right, they're a rock band from the 90s, and they were pretty popular in Sydney, and they sort of disbanded for a while. The Odd Collective was doing a gig in Sydney 3 years ago, maybe. And one of the band members said, "Hey, you reckon we could get together and just jam out and do a gig on your, come on as some support?" And yeah, they said, "Sure will, sure can," and all that sort of stuff. And man, we had a fun time there. And let's get this band on. I will, as usual, I'm one step behind here. So thanks for all the newcomers coming in. Good morning, Charlotte. Nan, as I call her. How you going there today? Welcome in. Hope you turned off your stream last night at the right time, because I was a bit concerned, but as we were still running when we all left. Anyway, I digress. Here we go with my Sunday morning rock song, a bit of live music from the Bridge Hotel, and
This is JD, and I love listening to Australian Radio Indie.
Yeah, the downside.
I'd like to tell you.
The downside with recording with a Zoom Q8 when you're filming at a gig, wherever you place the camera, you heard the rhythm guitarist pretty smooth there because his amp was just behind him, and the vocalist, yeah, I haven't got control over the desk sound for the mix, but we are going to that very same room in, and also, did you hear the little skip from the drummer? He thought he was a late fill-in because the other drummer broke his leg and couldn't heal in time for the gig, the regular drummer, so he pulled out, and then they had to find a young bloke, or they had to find somebody to fill in, and that young bloke was drumming in the next band, and he said, well, I'll fill in for you, what do I need to learn? And yeah, you heard that little skip there, but it's pretty cool when them guys haven't played for a long time and just jump back up on stage and get it out there. But yeah, I didn't have control of the audio, which is always a thing that I really love to have. But at the next gig, we're getting the 8 multi-track recordings from all the artists. So all I need to do on the next gig when we're there is have about 4 cameras rolling from different angles, and we should get some wonderful footage from the Odd Collective ALT. They're releasing their album, and I'm not sure if there's a support act, but there is a lot of guests arriving, and big names as well be there to support that gig. And it is if you're in Sydney, anyone listening on radio or on YouTube, if you're in Sydney, I think it's Sunday the 11th, but just don't quote me on that. It's around that time on Sunday the 11th of December. It's a Sunday afternoon gig, so it kicks off around 3. Get to the Bridge Hotel Roselle, that's my little plug for them guys. Absolutely, yeah. And I'll tell you, John, the sound was awesome in the room. It's just that where I placed my camera on the Zoom has to be up close and personal to get the shot. So actually, here it is. Here, I'll show you. So this is actually the camera that recorded that gig. This little camera, it's big enough for your hand. I usually put it on stage, and these they're the 2 microphones up the top there that caught the audio. So yeah, so it's a good little unit. I was down the beach. Let me check. Yeah, I was down the beach, and I've just crunched the video, hence I'm on a different computer than I should be usually. But the other day, and I'd done a bit of filming down the beach for audio and the waves and the wind, and it sounds sensational, let me tell you. That'll be on another channel, but I will put on Radio Jonesy later today, so all you people on radio, if you go to YouTube and look at Radio Jonesy, definitely check out the beach down at Kui. So it's Kui Beach. So Kui, everyone over here, that's the old Australian term, you know, you're out in the bush and you want to call somebody, you go out and go, Kui! You know, really loud and really, and either 100 cows come chasing you, come across the paddock, or your friends know where you are and they'll come towards you. Hey, Phil Peterson's Farms of Nashville, welcome in. We're doing our morning music show before the Devil Dog highlight of the morning, and then the lives just roll on with, I think, Belt Loops on after that. But it is going to be an interesting Sunday here in Tasmania. Look outside, absolutely blue skies and sunshine. You can see out the window there where the sun's just glistening on the tree there. It is a beautiful day. There's not much wind, and a cruise ship coming yesterday too, which was huge. You don't realise how big them cruise ships are until you there's these container ships getting all their supplies in there, and they look like half the size of this cruise ship come in, and he was massive, and they said it was about a third full. There was only about 2,000 people on board. So it was an interesting day yesterday, and you could see all that straight out the front window here, and just watch watch them all come and go, and the buses coming grabbing the tourists and taking them to all the destinations. Oh, I'm on the wrong one there, so I'll go off you. Yeah, so there you go. That was Tough Luxury Live, and I'm Coming Home. That actually wasn't the song I wanted to show, but it is what it is. Just scrolling down my little playlists here and see what's the next. Yeah, here's a cracker. Here's another one that I filmed. Here's another one that I filmed. I filmed it with this is a band that my wife absolutely loves, and I've been following these guys for a very long time. The band's name is Dragon, and what I've did here, I've used their recorded track, and I overlaid a bit of live audio from the phone that I had, because we're up the front and we were up close and personal with the band. Absolutely cool guys, these guys. Dragon, if you haven't caught any of their music, yeah, you need to check them out, as they say in the classics. So we'll get on some Dragon. Hope you sit back, relax, and where are we? Over here. Enjoy. Don't I look like Jim?
Tell me, baby, tell me where you've been. I turn around and you're gone again. Talking to you, baby, it's like talking to the wind. One thing that I got to know is, don't I look like
like Jim right here on Australian Radio Indie, and we're also broadcasting live on YouTube. So come over to Australian Radio Indie TV if you're listening on audio, and come and check us out. There is all sorts of alarms going off, and yes, heaps of stuff going off in the studio right now. There you go with the Infinity and Beyond back. Yeah, thanks for sticking around with us. Nicole, thanks for dropping all those lovely links earlier on. You're an absolute legend. Peaceful Des, welcome in. Yeah, pretty funky. Hey, Phil from Peterson's Farm. And it just keeps going off. I see Frank and Tina are doing a live for the birthday, so yeah, it's nice to. We had some storms here all day. Where are we? Oh, Jonesy, we've had storms all day here, gloomy and wet. Well, sorry to hear that, Charlotte. It is absolutely sensational over here this morning. But, you get that in the big, we get lots of water and rain and storms. Yeah, let's just go through these. There's Peterson's, thanks Phil. So I'm saying it's my fault. I'm going backwards here. And what have we got up here? Let's have a look. Yes, so we're back up to there where we was before, so we'll go down. There's Baker, he's got the round of applause. Very cool from Belt Loop. And if you're listening on audio, come over to YouTube, find all these lovely people here, all their channels, and yeah, give them a watch, a look, and if you like what you see, subscribe to them. And everyone's good people here watching this show today on great community over here, and we're enjoying everybody's company, that's for sure. And I'll tell you what, if you like your music, check out this guy, Baker. Yep. Oh well, there you go, the cooey. Well, they come, mate. I'll tell you what, that's usually the Australian thing when you sing out cooey for calling your mates that are across a valley or across a gully or something like that, and they know where you are. It's a very Australian thing to do. There's as we're coming down the chat there. So if you're watching or you're listening on audio that we and you're thinking, what's he on about? We are live on YouTube. I just keep saying that because we're live on the radio as we speak. And as we got Nicole Chafe. If you want to have a fun time, definitely look at Nicole's channel. You might not see her, but I'll tell you what, you hear her. She's always having a blast. And I got told this morning that you got some more ink today, Nicole. So there we go. It's we're coming down the chat, and it's wonderful that most of the people in here now too, I basically could call friends, even though we haven't sat in the same room or met personally. I've spent enough time with half of these people to think I really do know them, and it is a great format, the old YouTube, because not as much as Facebook can be good if you're in a group of people, but there's so many doomsdayers and people I'm sort of over the old Facebook stuff on social media. That was the big thing years ago when that kicked off. I've got a private family group. That's about the thing that I sort of play with there. But on YouTube, you can come and meet the people. You get to see what they choose to put out as product, all their videos. And as you can see by those older videos, I was filming from years ago music, so I was always filming bands and wanting to show people how good certain bands are, come to the gigs and watch them. So I've been into that sort of for a while. So I've always, when I become a so-called creator here on YouTube, creator. Just doesn't sound right. Yeah, we definitely. It was sort of easier for me to just jump in with some videos. Alright, what we're going to do now is we're going to jump over with about 25 minutes to go before the wonderful Devil Dog graces the presence of YouTube stages and joins the fun, and we all go over there and have a good time hearing his shout outs and what's new in the zoo over in his direction. I will go to Infinity and Beyond. We'll jump on YouTube's channel. We'll jump on Love Child's channel. These guys have got 612 subscribers. Let's look at the video content. They've got tons of material here, and let me tell you. We'll have a look at this. All right. I'd film that. I filmed that. I filmed that. I filmed not that one. Yes, I did. I filmed that. I filmed that. I filmed that. I filmed that. Not that one. Not that one. Yes, I filmed that. I filmed that. I filmed Alicia Way. You Broke Me. That was a really good, popular video. It's got 3,400 views. That's doing great. Yeah, 90% of these, or 98% of these, I filmed. And their latest punching bag video over here was one of our favourites. But I'll tell you what, they're a really funky rock band. They're really, people call them Black Crowish, Zeppelinish. They're just different. They've just got that little edge that other bands don't have. So I would like to show you something that's really different with these guys. So we've got Stay With These Hands, I Can't Breathe. Hey, they released this song I Can't Breathe about a year before all that drama was going on over your way in America, and I thought they would have got more views out of that, but no. A whole lot of sassy. Yeah, you got to check this out. We put some old footage together, and we've got this cool song. This is Love Child.
To the lawyer in need.
Love Child and A Whole Lot of Sassy, which is the title track for their their latest album. And yeah, check it out if you get a chance. That is the band Love Child, and there is their logo and their page. You're on Australian Radio Indie, and we're broadcasting live on YouTube as well as the radio this morning, so hope everyone's enjoying the music. We'll come back to the chat. I've seen Andy from the Odd Collective has joined us with his presence. Yeah, welcome in, Andy. We played your first song was You Gotta Get Up and Dance, and then we played what was the second song? We played two of your tracks already this morning, and yeah, we quite enjoyed it. We've got about 16-17 minutes to go before we all jump off here and join the party over with Mr. Devil Dog, so looking forward to that. And then after that, I think Belt Loop 29's on, so we're all sort of joining that. And yeah, some crazy dancing indeed. And they didn't have that vibe for that song. I don't know what they had, but I had that vibe. But when I heard the song and they wanted to do a film clip, I said, we've got to get some of the old stuff from the movie days from way back in the 40s, you know, and get that stuff on there. And it really works well with that song. And then they got the vibe as soon as they seen it. So Phil, you must me watching me dance. So what's going on there, Nicole? We'd like to see you dance, but all we see is a glass of wine on your channel, on your little icon. All right, it's just a mystery. It's a mystery. Anyone else has joined the chat since? I think everyone's in the room, the same people as before. Yeah, we'll continue on with some songs. We were here. We'll jump off that and we'll go again. And that's Love Child's page. We'll come down and we will find something to play. Alf, the Australian Radio Indie TV channel is where we're picking our music this morning. We've got any suggestions if you're still in the chat there, Andy? Anything you'd like me to play that you think is we've got some maybe live Bourbon Street. They were pretty cool doing your party. I'm gonna tell you Playhouse down live. What we got? We've got Freedom of Choice. Awesome. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Let's just pick on some music, and we'll yes, that's nice. No, they don't seem to come to my place. Unfortunately, they don't. I was on a live the other day, and they went knocking on someone's door. So, what do we got next? Let's have a look. We will jump on to, as we scroll down the list, scroll down the list. Let's get on some live music this time. Here we go with a band I filmed up at the place called the Stag and Hunter. Stag and Hunter Hotel in Newcastle.
It's Australian Radio Indie. Streaming live on the World Wide Web.
Now, here comes the music.
Do I look bothered?
Oh, you are awful, but I like you.
I'll never do a place you can't forget.
live music. Recorded at the Stag and Hunter Hotel, Newcastle.
Hey Ray, could you answer that phone in the other studio, mate? I can see the red light flashing.
Hello, Australian Radio Indie.
Oh yeah, it's Billy from Mount Druitt, man. You're not playing any classic music, man. No Beethoven, no Chopin, no Mozart.
No, Billy. That's classical. We play classic rock. ARI. Turn it on, turn it up. Australian Radio Indie.
And we'll just pause it right there. Oh man, it doesn't work. But that last picture was Andy. There we go. All right, so we're back on. Where are we? Come back to here. Come back to here. We are infinity and beyond. Yeah, welcome in, Rockstar. Thanks for gracing us with your presence, Barbecue Rockstar, and whoever else has joined us. We're just winding this show down. We've been going for about an hour and a half, so thanks for everybody who's come in and checked us out. Andy, he was here from the Odd Collective, ALT, and he said for some vibe, here we go, this one here. What did Andy say? Same vibe for Move On Up. Same vibe for Move On Up next version of video. Same vibe, yeah, for the dancing. Is that what you were on about? We'll get some of that dancing stuff for Move On Up. Sure, we can organise that for you. And tear the Playhouse down. You talking about the live version? Is that what you want me to play? Well, let me find, we'll go back to my, let me just do the, welcome in everyone. Don't forget, Devil Dog will be on shortly. We're just playing some music here from the Australian Radio Indie channel, which would be, let me go here. There we go, look at that shot. Move on up. Let's go to, well, that's the Old Collective's channel. That's Andy's channel. And Andy, you really have let yourself down with your channel, my friend. Let me just give you a headmaster's results here. You little thief, you gotta get up and dance. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, move on up. You've got to get up and dance. Yeah. Alright, mate. Well, I'll have a talk to you later today, and we're going to soup up your YouTube channel, because obviously it's not what you're doing at the moment. So we'll go back to here. Oh, sorry about that. We'll go over to here, and we'll find a live recording of Andy. Let me find some live recorded with that little camera. So we'll just the little Zoom Q8. I usually take it to gigs with me, stick it in front of a band, and sometimes it captures fantastic audio, and sometimes you just get more of the you get more bass, more rhythm, more lead, depending on where you place the camera. But sometimes you get no choices where you place it, other times you do. So there's plenty. Here we go. This is the one you wanted me to play, Andy. Here's a live version of the Odd Collective.
You know what I want to do right now? Do you know what I want to do right now? I want to tear your playhouse down! playhouse Thank you.
There you go, with the Odd Collective ALT live at the Bridge Hotel Roselle. And we'll just jump back to here. And jump back to here. Yeah, and all that audio and all the video from the one shot from the angle was filmed from this little gadget. So yeah, so all that audio come out of these little microphones there. So yeah, that's the Zoom Q8. Good little toy. Sometimes you really hit it off. You get the audio right where you place the camera, because you know you got to get the mix between everyone's amps and the drummer and the horn section, and sometimes you pick a winner, sometimes you don't. It is nearly time. Where are we time-wise? We have we're in the last minute here. Thanks again, everybody. I'd like to thank everybody for popping in. This is the Sunday morning music show on Australian Radio Indie. Keep a lookout on Radio Jones. You've got some new videos coming out, as well as a live or two over on that channel. Big thank you to everybody in the room. We got Barbecue Rockstar. Thanks for your comments. We've got John Wiggs. Sheena was a late arrival. Thanks for popping in. Madwood Barbecue here for the full show. Wonderful. Thanks again, Belt Loop 29. Great to see you. Peaceful Des. Have a great day as well. Yeah, Nicole Chafe, thank you for modding and chucking the links out. And everybody else, Barbecue Rockstar, Sheen, Peterson's Farms of Nashville, thanks again. And you can, if you want to watch the replay, you can find the links at the bottom of the channel, the video here, and all the bands will be and the song links will be down there, so we'll get that done ASAP. So this is Jonesy signing off. Let's all jump over to Devil Dog's channel and give him a raid and say Jonesy sent you. That'll be nice. Alright, thanks again for tuning in, turning us on and turning us up. This is Jonesy signing off, and if you're listening on Australian Radio Indie, more great music coming right up.